this video we are going to have a look at how we can delete our online classes and change our task types from any task type to formative to and summative. So first let's start with the task. So this is the dashboard that you are able to see in your computer. And as you remember, we have discussed to have only two types of assessments, which we called formative and summative. And all other minor or major assessments are collected under those two well-known assessment types. If you go to your gradebooks here, this is your subject and these are your topics. So you will be able to see your tasks and units here. And these are your topics, and your assessments will be here as well. Here you can see your assessments, and so to be able to see all of your assessment, please click to the gradebook, and here this is grade 5, and you are able to see all kind of assessments that this classroom had so far. So these are assessment categories: homework, and IXL, unit test, performance task, and so on. If you click on each of these assessments here, edit, yes. So I would like to ask you to choose in type part here, to choose summative or formative. Please don't choose unit test, performance task, participation, or discussion. I have already put them as we head of departments, and we have discussed. This will be, it differs actually from one subject to another, but they will be the categories of the assessment, but the type, whether it's summative or formative, must be here. So please, if you have any previous assessment linked to unit test, performance task, participation, or discussion, please unlink them from here and choose whether summative or formative. Maybe tomorrow we will be working on deleting all of these names here, the types. I'm afraid that if we delete those, maybe your unit plans will be also lost. So for that reason, please spend some time to edit all of your tasks with each grade level to formative or summative if you haven't done it yet. But if you already are using summative and formative since the beginning of the year, you have no problem. And regarding the online classes, I can see, if we check the engagement analytics here, so we still can see, let's say, for example, bilingual high school. We can see 20 out of, 0 out of 20, so within this term, so it's from August till May. So what it means, like this student, Huang An, hasn't joined 20 online classes. So I think the system calculates since the beginning of the year. What I would like to ask our teachers is to delete your previous online classes which you have scheduled with those classes. So to do that, I will go to one teacher here, for instance. I'll pick one just for an example. Okay, all right, let's filter. Here's an example of how to check your online scheduled classes. So this is, I choose one teacher's dashboard as an example. So if you go to to the subject that you teach, and right here in the current units and the latest activities, you are able to see scheduled online classes. Like if you see a word Zoom here with an ID number, the owner of this class can see 3 dots here. I will post also an email about that, how to delete. So you just have to click on those 3 dots, the menu button, and choose the delete one. So if you delete this one, nothing will be lost from your teaching materials and so on. This is just a scheduled calendar, so we don't need this because our students are not joining Zoom through Atlas Next. For that reason, in the engagement analytics, it shows that student didn't join the Zoom class from Atlas Next. It means which means according to the system, student has missed the class. But it doesn't work like that in our school. So please delete all your previously scheduled Zoom classes as soon as possible, and arrange your assessment previous tasks to summative or formative. Thank you very much.